about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Morning. Right, so I'm in the conservatory at the minute. Got my coffee, as you just saw, although I couldn't put the kettle back on the stand. Thought I'd leave that in. Could have deleted it, but hey ho, why not? Got a few bits to send out, only a few bits, so I'll show you them. So got a bag, pencilite, bowling, bowls. It's got shoes in it, it's got everything in it. If I can get it open to show you. The dog's interested. So got shoes, got the bowls, got everything in it. Didn't go for a lot of money. I went down to my a decent charity shop. My favourite one, that's a pair of trousers. I don't know why they're marked. Went down to my decent charity shop in Littlehampton. They were up for 40 quid. I said, that's too much. She said, what would you pay for them? I think I paid 15 quid. I should have said a tenner really, but I've literally had them up at 40 and I've done someone sent me an offer at 28 and I just thought, get rid of them. They've been sat about ages. So not making a lot of money on them, but at least they're going. These my brother gave me. Obviously I've got other stuff my brother gave me, so it's not like I'm going to keep everything that he gave me, especially when bills have to be paid. So this is a little film prop can, which was on one of the hot dog stalls in Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage, and a couple of the little skeletons that had hanging on the stalls that were for sale on the stalls. So 2 of them to go out, and the can, they went for 25, and I've got to find a DVD of Hairspray the musical, and that's down the shed. I've started moving things this morning because I know exactly where the thing is, and then I came across something. I thought I'll list that first. I've sort of managed to make myself a little makeshift, a little makeshift photo area, which I'll show you in a sec anyway. But yeah, so couple of bits got. Let's say the bowls have gone, the Let There Be Carnage, and the Hairspray DVD. Sealed, £8.95, but free postage, so it's not too bad. I've just listed a die cutting machine. I'll show you that in a sec. Yeah, I know exactly where the DVD is. I knew exactly where the bowls were. I knew exactly where the skeleton things were. So although I've got no SKU system right now, I actually knew where these bits were, which was good. And I know where the DVD is, which is the things that usually sort of mess me up. But I know it's in one of the bins, so we'll go and find that in a sec. Right, so as you can see, I've had a bit of a move about with stuff. It's usually stacked up here. I'm thinking I'm probably going to leave that up there for a minute. I don't think you can really see that. You would see that in a shot on the Saturday Night Live, which is done over there. Obviously have to move the big bubble wrap. I've had that for months, that big bubble wrap, and I've still got a load of my other smaller bubble wrap that I paid £12.50 for that, and that's half of what it was. I've cut the curtain off down there. As you can see, it looks proper state. I'm going to put a shorter curtain there because that door leaks, and what it did was it caused a load of wet down on the floor down there, which has dried out now. I've got rid of the curtain even though it's been raining. So I've got all these bits here. This is my photograph area at the moment. I've got loads of stuff in the background. My bin's underneath. I think the DVD's in that bottom one there. But yeah, so this is what I'm dealing with, but I have stuff stacked on top of that, so all that stuff down there and that box is all sitting on top of this bit of board here. So while I've got it all out the way, I've just listed this die cutting machine. I paid £1, stuck it on £14.95 plus shipping. It's just not a bad photography area really with that in the background. So I'm thinking while I've got that out, I might as well do a few listings on it. Yeah, so that's VHS in that bin, the blue bin. The next one down is, I think, fuzzy felts and hand puppets and stuff. And then the bottom one, obviously, the bottom one is the DVD where I need to get to. Yeah, cracking on. As you can see, it's a state in here. You know, I just wish I could just sell everything, get it all gone, so that I can crack on. Probably going to list this shirt today as well. Public Enemy shirt and Puma. Public Enemy shirt. I've had that for ages. I think I bought that off George Ross years ago. Just haven't bothered getting out or wearing it. So it might as well go. And yeah, just going to get on, list some bits and try and make some money, which is what it's all about. Alright, so a moment of truth. I'm at the bottom box. Find Hairspray, the DVD. Loads of seal buns in there, which I've probably took most of them off, I think. Adjustment bureau. Oh, there you go. There it is. There you go. Sealed. £8.95. It's only one of the ones. I took 22, I think, DVDs off, new sealed DVDs, because they're just not worth having on there. But I left that one on and it's gone. Right, so that's it. It's all my items packed up. The bowls in a box, and then with a black bag around it to keep the box together. The Venom 2 props and the Hairspray DVD. Those three are ready to go out. I've listed some stuff and I keep getting watchers, keep sending out offers. I've just sent a load more offers out to people. Hopefully the listing now is kicking the algorithm in. I'm going to list some more stuff when I get back, because it's time to go and drop these off, come back, or go and pick my son up, maybe. I'm not sure if he's took his kit with him, so might have to go and pick him up, might not. If I don't, I'm going to pop in some charity shops. I'm going to then come back, do some more listings, and yeah, try and get some more stuff on eBay. Right, so we're going to drop the parcels off now. Look at that weather, it just looks absolutely shocking. It's only 3:30 and it feels like it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, going to go and drop the two every parcels off, then go to the post office and then see if there's anything in the charity shops. Right, so dropped my parcels off. I just picked up a pair of, there's a little charity shop opened up in like a hardware store. It's quite cool actually. Probably not a lot of people know it's there. But I've managed to get some 32 short, because I'm 32 waist and short legged, for £3. They're only Next jeans, but they're good. There's no holes in them or nothing. I think that's supposed to be all part of it down the bottom there. Looks like it. Looks like part of the design. Not bothered about that. And I picked up this like PC game for £1.50, probably a tenner plus post, I would think. So it's all in its box in good nick as well. So yeah, I thought I'd get that for £1.50. So that's only two bits I've got. My son's ringing me now, so he obviously wants a lift home, so I'm gonna have to go, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, so everything's done, got back. I've still got a list of more stuff tonight, but I'm gonna do that as I'm watching lives and videos. Just prepared dinner. So we got, that's just the light spray and then salt and peppered on the chicken breast. Some nice stir fry, and I'm just making some nice potato wedges. So just getting that done. So then I'm going to list probably another 4 or 5, maybe 6 bits tonight, while I've got that little photograph bit done down the end. While that's still clear and not piled up on, I might as well get that done. But yeah, it's 6:11 now, so I'm going to start getting dinner sorted and get that done and out the way, and then move myself out to the shed to do some more. Like I say, I showed you the jeans. I'm probably going to keep them for £3. I don't buy expensive jeans. I don't buy new stuff for myself. As I said before, the game I'm going to list tonight and so I've got some other things pulled out that I'm going to list as well. So we are back on it, we're cracking on, we're going to get it going again, and we're going to get back where we were before, absolutely smashing it with loads of parcels going out every single day. You know, it's been a long road getting to where I am now, let alone getting back to where I used to be. But you know, it's taken 15 months so far, nearly 16 months, and yeah, it's been the most difficult time of my life, but I'm still here, still smiling, still think about my brother every day, and yeah, trying to get the business back on track. So got loads coming up. I've got James is obviously, he's doing his own channel now. Well, he's rebranded himself. He's now a lifestyle channel, so make sure you check it out, because he's if you got him on Instagram, he's now Times with JR, and he's changed his YouTube channel to the same. So go and check him out. He's got a camper van now, and he's going to be doing loads of decent stuff. Like I say, you know, we're not doing the Saturday night lives together anymore, but it's no big thing. We spoke last week, and I've sort of found that James doesn't really want to do the podcast anymore, which is fine. So I'm going to crack on and still do the podcast myself. So if anyone wants to come on the podcast and do the podcast, message me on Instagram. It's RichieRichstar_nightslife now. But yeah, message me, whether you've been on before or not. I think Gary Husty's, he wants to come on, so I'm going to sort that out with him. Any of the past guests, you're welcome to come back and give me an update, or give everybody an update on what you're doing and where you're at now. And like I say, anyone that hasn't been on, send me a message on Instagram and we'll get you on. It'll be interesting to get new people on and see different niches that people are into, and their businesses and how they've started and where they are, because everybody's at a different place. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with the cooking and do my Gordon Ramsay bit. It's Thursday, so it's now 6:14. So by the time I finish the wedges, chuck them in, and then start doing the cooking the chicken, frying off the chicken and the stir fry, would be good to go. Everyone will be home hopefully, and get that out of the way, and then I can crack on with some more listing. So I'm not going to film anything else tonight, so I'm just going to say see you later here. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe. And if you do subscribe, or you are subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell so you know whenever I'm uploading or going live. I'll be going live in a couple of days' time on Saturday Night Live again. Last one got good views. Chuffed to bits. If it keeps going, I'll be happy. Yeah, so other than that, I'll see you later.
Night's Life. Subscribe to it. He's a lovely lad. They're a lovely family. It's a lovely life, and he's a lovely man. Subscribe to him.